Hello.
How are we doing?
Oh, we're doing pretty good. I hope to keep it that way. We got a spot up here that's about 500 yards long, and it's muddy. It's got gravel in it. It's quite soft. We've had some issues with bikes today. If you want to come to the front, that way you're not getting it. It's already rutted a little bit, but it'll be really rutted by the time.
Yeah, we'll come to the front.
This is part one of our motorcycle trip up to Dempster in July of 2022. The Dempster is shown on the map here in red. It starts about 35 kilometers south of Dawson City in the Yukon and trends northeast into the Northwest Territories. Tuktoyaktuk is as far north as you can travel in Canada by road. The Dempster Highway has its starting point approximately 3,000 kilometers from Calgary, and the end point is just over 3,900 kilometers away. The journey is no simple feat. In a few short minutes, the Dempster can become a terrifying, wet, greasy mess. This proposed trip started with an email to a group of friends on November 26, 2021. This was a 7-page update with a wealth of information on what a trip could look like. There were links to stories, videos, some rough costing, and a timeline. The departure date was proposed as July 9th, a mere 225 days away. We knew that there was only a 75% chance of success, given a 2-week window for the trip. Many of the links provided demonstrated just how difficult the Dempster Highway could be. The update started with 3 questions. Have you ever thought of riding to Tuktoyaktuk? If not, why not? And finally, if so, what are you going to do about it? Over the next 200 days, there were an additional 10 updates, and the distribution list increased from 6 people to 12 people. The expectation was 2 of us were going for sure, and others were somewhat interested. The updates were meant to encourage, inform, but mainly to set expectations for the trip. Each update was meant to address 1 or more considerations about the trip and potential options, such as swapping out tires, trucking your bike to Whitehorse, camping versus hoteling, and fuel stops. On June 16th, less than a month before the departure date, there was a game changer. And to get an idea of what this game changer looks like, it looks something like this. Being able to drive the first 3,000 kilometers without a 100-pound load on your bike really preserved the tires. The support truck made the trip much more comfortable, but also safer. For this ride, the concept was, I know I've done everything I could to prepare for a successful trip. And yet, you could be the best rider with the best equipment, and the Dempster could still stop you in your tracks. You might not even get to the starting point. It could be wildfires, flooding, road closures, ferries closed, and just plain poor weather. What did our cast of characters look like? Dainan left Calgary July 11th. The rest of us followed July 14th and headed up the Icefield Parkway. This is a very scenic route and one of the 3 main ways that you can get up to the Dempster Highway. Because we were traveling with our American friends, we really wanted to showcase this Icefield Parkway and let them have an opportunity to ride it, and we had a fantastic day.
Sweetheart Let's take it real soon. You know we got what you need, baby. So take it, move along. I said we got what you need, honey. Come and groove along. Come on. Rolling on the highway, you know. Wow. Come on, and groove along. Come on. Said babe. I said babe. Oh honey, come and groove along. You gotta feel it. Yeah, you gotta move along. Gotta feel it, feel it.
On day 2, to avoid the rain, we headed north for the Alaska Highway.
You gotta feel it on the roadway. You gotta move along. Baby, you gotta move along. I said, baby, you gotta move along. I said, honey, take it real slow. I said, honey.
And then John got a hole in his radiator.
Oh, you gotta groove on. You gotta groove on.
Okay, John, what is the plan?
plan is, if the plug solution works, then I go ahead. If it doesn't, I fly back.
And get the Tenere.
And get it, yeah, and get the Tenere.
Day 4, and Dainan joins us in Watson Lake. We're now 5 bikes and 1 truck.
But you know, we look like we have a bit of a window here.
Yeah.
We really do.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm really happy. Yeah, the pilot car's here already.
Okay.
So just got a few going through. How are you doing?
Good.
What do you think? Is this beautiful country or what?
Oh, yeah. I had to put in 4-wheel drive for a little bit back in that
Okay.
first, because it was with that trailer and it was so smooth.
Right. So you just want to be.
So I just hit the 4-wheel drive and it felt good.
Yeah, well, we got a couple of kilometers of this, and then pavement again, and a couple of kilometers of some more construction, and we're just, I don't know, 16 kilometers from the town. So then you're going to love the Dempster.
Yeah. I would not even imagine going through that with the tires I had on there.
Yeah.
Pour my car down, you know, any of them, you'd be like, whoa, shit. You know, I'd dump it. Hello.
How are we doing?
Oh, we're doing pretty good. I hope to keep it that way. We got a spot up here that's about 500 yards long, and it's muddy, it's got gravel in it, it's quite soft. We've had some issues with bikes today. If you want to come to the front, that way you're not getting it, it's already rutted a little bit, but it'll be really rutted by the time.
Yeah, we'll come to the front.
And then I'll make sure I pull ahead so you got some room.
Our last bikers just came through, 3 of them. How'd they do?
They did okay, yeah.
Okay, we'll try to do the same.
Yeah, one guy with the dreadlock.
Yeah. But I'll tell them to put it in 4-wheel drive.
Oh, yeah, put it in 4-wheel drive, and then you won't have any issues.
Okay, sweet. And we'll come right up behind you, right?
I'm ready to go whenever you are.
Okay. So some bad shit here. You put it in 4-wheel drive. He's going to let us two follow him. You just stay in line. think we did run into you guys somewhere.
We have. We spent the night in Continental Divide Lodge.
Okay.
And we rode down in the morning and through the rain and the cold, and we stopped at that little town and to get coffee and gas and whatnot.
Which way are you going now?
The same way you guys are going.
Well, we're going that way.
Well, we're not going that way.
Okay.
We bailed on that one.
Did you go part way up?
Nope.
Oh.
Partly because I think it's embarrassing to have a picture of our bikes in front of it without one bag on them.
Well, there is that. And the road looks like it's going to be terrific. The road looks like it's going to be terrific.
Yeah, those guys said that they talked to a bunch of guys that came up from there, and that's okay for that. That's why they decided not to go.
It'll be
Just because it's
I think they got it.
And I don't see any more
I think they
rain.
got it paved now.
just because it's deep gravel.
Oh, it's that loose gravel.
Yeah, that's why they said they didn't want to go.
That's what
They were gonna go that. The Scotsman said the same thing though. He said deep gravel, you know, and
That's where we might drop the trailer off before that last 60K. No, get that guy, flag guy pulled up down there and the guys are having shit for luck with their motorcycles going through here. And looked at me and I said, I'm not worried about it. I said, if you got through with that truck there, I said, I'm going through it.
you're going to go way more places than we will, right? You know, you got 4 tires spinning. I have 1, right? And my front end doesn't want to spin.
It just wants to fall.
Yeah, exactly.